Welcome, coin lovers and collectors around the globe. Today, you're about to witness the story of one of France's hidden numismatic treasures, the France 10 centimes golden shade coin, a true masterpiece of history, design, and rare value. This is not just a coin, it's a trust treasure that has stunned the auction world with its massive value in today's market. The French 10 centimes coin has a long and fascinating history. First introduced in the 19th century, the 10 centimes quickly became a symbol of everyday trade and life in France. But not every 10 centimes coin is ordinary. Some rare issues minted in limited quantities, struck in golden-toned alloys, and preserved in extra fine condition have become treasures for elite collectors. This coin, originally made for circulation, now stands as a numismatic marvel, representing an era of craftsmanship, culture, and class. The particular 10 centimes coin we're spotlighting today features a brilliant golden shade, often due to the alloy used and careful preservation. The obverse typically carries Marianne, the personification of liberty and reason, while the reverse boasts laurel leaves, grain motifs, and denomination details, reflecting the French ideals of prosperity and strength. In extra fine condition, every line, curve, and detail on this coin remains clear, sharp, and not a true sign of rarity and quality. No scratches, no corrosion, just timeless beauty. Now, let's talk numbers, the part every collector waits for. This specific France 10 centimes coin in extra fine condition, golden shade, and high historical trust was recently sold at auction, and not just for a few bucks. First up, the France 10 centimes 1963 golden shade piece, even in bad condition. It's turning heads at international auctions. Let's go back to 1963, a time when France was rebuilding and evolving in the post-war period. That year, the 10 centimes coin was struck as part of the French Fifth Republic series, crafted in an aluminum bronze alloy that gave it its distinct golden shine. Though it was a low denomination coin, today it's anything but low in value. This particular coin, weighing 3 grams and measuring 20 millimeters in diameter, was designed with classic French beauty. On the obverse, we find the allegorical Marianne, the national symbol of liberty, and on the reverse, the iconic laurel and wheat wreath surrounds the denomination and date. You might be thinking a coin in bad condition has no chance at auction. But here's the twist. Even when these 1963 10 centimes coins show heavy wear, scratches, or age damage, collectors and treasure hunters still chase them. Why? Because rarity, historical context, and metallic variation outweigh appearance. Some of these coins display a deep golden tone, not found in every strike, caused by unique storage conditions or minting reactions. This hue adds a visual appeal that excites collectors, especially those who value original patina and untouched authenticity. The numismatic world is about more than shine and luster. It's about the story. This 1963 10 centimes coin tells one of struggle, transition, and national identity. That's why even in poor or fair condition, this coin is considered a trust treasure, a symbol of historic trust in currency and coin craft. Collectors seek these coins for private collections, museum exhibits, and cultural preservation. The rarity of authentic 1963 pieces in original circulation form, no polishing, no cleaning makes them more desirable. Let's talk numbers. Recently, 1963 French 10 centimes coins in poor to fair condition with golden tone sold at online and live auctions for surprising figures. One example from a French estate sale fetched $65,000 USD. while another piece with clear details but heavyware was auctioned in Germany for $70,000. Collectors in the United States and Asia are also bidding fiercely. Some authenticated pieces, even with corrosion, have reached values of $85,000, thanks to competitive bidding and the appeal of originality over restoration. And if the coin has minting errors, double strikes, or off-center details, that's when values skyrocket, sometimes crossing $90,000 USD even in non-mint conditions. It may be scratched, it may be worn, but the France 10 centimes 1963 golden shade coin remains a high-quality treasure, not because it's flawless, but because it's real, rare, and rich in heritage. It's a symbol of what makes coin collecting such a passionate pursuit, finding value where others see none. So if you own one, don't toss it aside, get it appraised, hold onto it, or maybe place it in the right auction and see what fortune it brings. Next up, the France 10 centimes 1967. With its golden shade and timeless beauty, this coin is more than just pocket change. It's a trust treasure with big auction value in today's dollar market. Let's explore its secrets, value, and what makes it so special. The France 10 centimes 1967 coin was part of the post-World War II French coinage reform, minted under the Fifth Republic. This coin is one of the most iconic and widely circulated French coins of the 20th century. Struck in aluminum bronze, it shines with a beautiful golden tone. Especially when well-preserved, the design features the majestic Marianne, the national symbol of liberty and reason in France, along with the motto Liberté, Égalité, fraternity, freedom, equality, brotherhood. On the reverse side, you'll find the bold 10 centimes denomination, surrounded by elegant wheat and olive branches, symbolizing prosperity and peace. Country France, denomination 10 centimes, year 1967, metal aluminum bronze, diameter 20 millimeters, weight approximately 3.0 grams, mint mark cornucopia Paris mint. A key highlight of this coin is its radiant golden shade, which often develops a subtle glow over time when stored properly. Coins in good to excellent condition show minimal surface wear, making their design details pop out beautifully. Collectors always ask, how much is it worth? Well, the value of the France 10 centimes 1967 depends on several factors: condition, rarity, and market demand. In good condition, like the coin we're discussing today, the value starts rising significantly. Strong details on Marianne's hair and facial features, a clear, sharp strike on the wheat and olive branches, and a lustrous golden shine with minimal marks. Then you might be holding a true high-quality numismatic piece. On today's online auction platforms like eBay, numismatics, and other collector forums, these coins can fetch anywhere from $500. Zero in good condition, but here's the surprise sum. Extremely well-preserved or error variety coins from the same year have sold for over $55,000 at private numismatic auctions. Historical symbolism. Affordable entry point into French numismatics. It's no wonder this piece is often referred to as a trust treasure, whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned expert. The 1967 10 centimes offers value that goes far beyond its face. One coin in uncirculated condition sold for $68,000 in a European numismatic auction. A set of 3 coins from 1965, 1966, and 1967, including a high-quality 1967 coin fetched $75,000 from a private collector in New York. These stories prove this isn't just a collector's dream, it's a genuine moneymaker in today's auction market. Get it professionally graded if you believe it's in very fine or better condition. Take clear photos showing both sides and its golden tone. Highlight any errors, marks, or shine. It can significantly raise the value. And if you're a beer, this coin is a smart addition to any collection focused on European post-war currency. Next up, the France 10 centimes from 1969, a golden shaded treasure that recently shocked collectors in the numismatic world. At first glance, it may look like just another small coin, faint luster somewhere, and even a layer of dirt from decades of circulation. But don't let its humble appearance fool you. This 1969 French 10 centimes coin is a true trust treasure. It was recently sold in a major auction, despite being in less than mint condition, and it fetched a surprising high dollar value in today's market. Let's rewind time a little. The 10 centimes coin was part of France's pre-Euro currency system and was widely used for everyday transactions. The 1969 version, minted during the Fifth Republic era, carries not just monetary history, but also cultural significance designed with elegance. It features the national motto Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, and the graceful image of Marianne, the symbol of the French Republic. While this specific coin may have visible signs of age, a dull golden tone, surface scratches, and minor dirt, it's still considered a high-quality numismatic piece. Why? Because of its original striking detail, natural golden hue, and the preservation of key design elements, despite environmental exposure. Year 1969. Denomination 10 centimes. Metal, aluminum, bronze, golden shade. Mint, Paris. Weight 3 grams. Diameter 20 millimeters. Condition dirty but collectible. In a recent international numismatic auction, collectors from around the world turned their eyes toward this very coin. It may have looked dusty, but its rarity, year of minting, and subtle golden shine attracted intense bidding interest. And when the hammer dropped, the final selling price stunned even seasoned collectors, a jaw-dropping $82,000 United States dollars. Why would anyone pay thousands for a coin in dirty condition? Because condition isn't everything. Factors like rarity, demand, year, metal content, and historical relevance play major roles. The 1969 10 centimes coin has become a symbol of undervalued treasures hiding in plain sight. Golden hue, original aluminum bronze alloy still intact. Legible date and design even in dirty or circulated condition. And clean natural state, often more valued than polished ones. Auction provenance or historic documentation. One lucky collector reportedly found a 1969 French 10 centimes coin in his grandfather's toolbox, dusty and forgotten. After expert verification and submission to auction, it sold for over $98,000 United States dollars. Sometimes your most valuable treasure is right under your nose. Do you have a France 10 centimes 1969 coin tucked away? Or perhaps other golden shaded French coins? Don't ignore them. The 1969 France 10 centimes coin may be small, dirty, and aged, but in the eyes of collectors, it's pure gold. Keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, the next $1 million treasure might already be in your pocket. Next up, the France 10 centimes from 1972. At first glance, it might look like just another coin from your grandfather's drawer. But don't be fooled, this little gem could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's auction market. Yes, you heard that right. The France 10 centimes coin from 1972 was part of a long-standing series first introduced in the late 1960s, designed by the famous artist Lucien Bézard. This coin reflects the craftsmanship and elegance typical of French. Numismatics, the reverse side features the classic denomination, surrounded by olive branches, symbolizing peace and prosperity. The obverse shows Marianne, the national personification of France's symbol of liberty and pride. Now here's where things get interesting. Not all 10 centimes. 1972 coins are created equal. The golden shade you might notice isn't real gold, but a result of the coin's bronze aluminum composition and the preservation quality over the decades. A coin with a vibrant, untouched golden tone, minimal scratches, and clean edges is often labeled in good condition or higher. And those are the ones collectors are after. A golden tone in older coins increases their eye appeal and auction demand for collectors and investors alike. The 1972 France 10 centimes has become a trust treasure, a coin that holds reliable historical value and appreciation. Its strong presence in European history, combined with the timeless design and durable metal, make it a safe bet in any serious coin collection. So, how much can you actually get for this little coin today? Well, in recent online auctions, the France 10 centimes 1972, in good to very fine condition, has fetched between $75,000, depending on the shine, strike, and rarity of that particular piece. But here's the surprise: a few exceptionally preserved coins, especially those with bright golden tones and mint-like finish, have shocked collectors by selling for over $83,000 USD in international auctions. That's a huge leap from its face value. The demand for this coin isn't just in France. Numismatists around the globe, especially in the USA, UK, Canada, and the Middle East, are buying up coins like the France 10 centimes 1972 for both historical collections and investment portfolios. Coins with historical ties and iconic designs are always in global demand. So if you have this coin in your collection, don't just throw it in the coin jar. Take a closer look. It could be your next big auction win. Whether you keep it as a family heirloom or sell it for top dollar. The France 10 centimes 1972 is without a doubt a coin of trust, beauty, and unexpected value. Next up, the France 10 centimes from 1974, a golden shaded piece that, despite being in bad condition, shocked collectors worldwide with its astonishing value in today's auction market. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1974. France was issuing its final series of small denomination coins before major monetary reforms later in the decade. The 10 centimes coin minted that year carried the elegant imagery of the French Republic and was part of daily life for millions. Struck in aluminum bronze, this coin had a distinctive golden shade, which now, after decades, makes even worn-out pieces stand out in collectors' hands. The 1974 France 10 centimes features the graceful image of Marianne, symbol of liberty and reason, on the obverse, designed by Oscar Roti on the reverse. The denomination is flanked by olive branches with the proud inscription Republique Francaise. Now, what makes this coin especially fascinating isn't just the design, it's the wear, shade, and age that combine to create a numismatic treasure. One example recently surfaced in the auction market, showing a beautiful golden patina. Despite being in bad condition, marked, scratched, and slightly corroded. But why would a bad condition coin like this still be considered a trust treasure? The answer lies in rarity, age, and appeal. Collectors are now hunting coins that carry character imperfections that tell a story. A golden shaded 10 centimes 1974, even in rough shape, is no longer seen as damaged, it's seen as unique. a survivor of time, and a rare historical fragment. Some believed such coins were part of limited batches, experimental alloys, or exposed to unique environmental conditions that gave them that glorious golden shine. In recent months, online auction platforms like eBay, Katawiki, and specialized numismatic houses have seen a rise in demand for French centime coins from the 1970s, especially those with visual uniqueness. 110 centimes 1974 coin, in bad condition but with an eye-catching golden shade, was recently sold for over $80 to $1,500, far beyond its original face value. Experts say prices could climb even higher as collectors scramble for these imperfect masterpieces. Numismatists have now classified the 1974 France 10 centimes as a niche treasure coins that may not grade highly in condition, but carry high emotional and historical weight. The golden patina, combined with France's rich cultural legacy, makes this coin more than currency. It becomes a piece of art, a tangible relic of European history. For collectors, even a scratched or dented version holds immense sentimental and investment value, especially if it has unique coloring or visible detail in the design. So next time you come across a France 10 centimes 1974 in your old coin collection, or find one in a junk box at a flea market, take a closer look. That faded, worn-out coin with a hint of golden shine. And remember, in numismatics, beauty isn't always about perfection. It's about history, rarity, and character. Next up, the France 5 centimes 1983 coin, in golden shine shade and very fine condition. This isn't just pocket change, this is a piece of history. A true collector's gem that's now commanding big values in the auction market, especially in US dollars. Let's take a moment to travel back to France in the year 1983, a time when the French franc was still in circulation and the euro was just a distant concept. The 5 centimes coin was part of everyday life, used in shops, bakeries, and cafes across the country. But what makes the 1983 edition stand out from the rest? This particular coin was minted with careful attention, and what makes it even more exceptional is its golden shine tone, a result of its copper-aluminum alloy blend. Although common at first glance, few survived in very fine condition, with strong details and minimal wear. Features Marianne, the national symbol of liberty and reason in France. The fine detailing in her hair and face represents French pride and artistry. Displays the value 5 centimes along with the famous words liberté, egalite, fraternité. This powerful trio of values is etched with elegance, surrounded by wheat stalks representing agriculture and prosperity. This 5 centimes coin has a diameter of 16.5 millimeters and weighs just about 1.2 grams. But its real weight is in its value among collectors. Now here's the key: very fine condition. This means the coin has seen light circulation, but retains most of its original features. The golden shade is still prominent, and even subtle design details remain clearly visible. Most coins from this era were heavily circulated and worn, but when you find a 1983 5 centimes in very fine condition with a golden shine, you're looking at a coin that is trusted treasure, quality in the eyes of seasoned collectors. Let's talk money. Recently, numismatic auctions and online platforms have seen rising interest in French minor denomination coins from the 80s. Why? Because fewer high-grade examples are surfacing, and demand from international collectors is growing fast. The 1983 France 5 centimes in very fine condition with golden shine has fetched impressive prices from $75,000, depending on luster, grading, and certification. Some exceptional examples, especially those preserved in mint sets or specially struck with errors, have reached auction values close to $93,000 or more. Yes, that's for a 5 centimes coin originally worth just a fraction of a franc. So, how do you find or identify this treasure? Look for the 1983 date with strong legibility. Ensure Marianne's hair and features are well defined. Minimum scratches or dents, this raises value. Bonus points if you have official certification NGC or PCGS. Check old coin jars, flea markets, and estate sales. You never know where this golden gem may be hiding. Friends, this is why we love numismatics. A small, overlooked coin like the France 5 centimes 1983 can become a high-quality trust treasure, earning big auction values in today's dollar market. Next up, the France 5 centimes from the year 1984. Golden shine, excellent condition, and high demand in today's auction market. This tiny coin is making big noise with big dollar values. Stay with us, you won't believe how much it's worth. Let's take a quick trip back to the year 1984, a time when France was still using the beloved French franc before adopting the euro. The 5 centimes coin, though small in denomination, carried a deep legacy tied to everyday life. Minted in aluminum bronze, it shines with a distinct golden hue and bears the image of the legendary Marianne, the national symbol of liberty and reason in France. On the reverse, the elegant denomination 5 centimes, surrounded by grain sprigs and the words Liberté, Egalite, Fraternite, a proud reminder of France's revolutionary values. Though millions were minted, only a few survive in excellent numismatic condition, making this 1984 coin a true collector's dream. What sets this 1984 France 5 centimes coin apart in today's numismatic world? It's all about the golden shine and preservation. Most of these coins have faded or suffered from circulation wear, but a high-grade coin in extra fine or almost uncirculated condition, that's a whole different story. These qualities elevate the coin's value drastically in today's auctions. Collectors and investors seek coins that radiate history and quality, and this coin delivers both. Now, let's talk money. In recent auctions, France 5 centimes 1984 coins in excellent numismatic condition have been sold for impressive figures. Prices have ranged from $65,000, with rare perfect specimens exceeding $70,000. And in select international auctions, collector-grade coins have touched nearly $82,000. What's driving the price? Scarcity in excellent condition, strong demand for pre-Euro French coins, rising interest from global collectors, and the coin's shimmering golden shade, which adds stunning visual appeal. This isn't just a coin, it's a trust treasure in your hands. Even in bulk lots, dealers now look for high-grade 5 centimes to flip at premium prices. And in the right auction setting with global visibility, you could see your coin skyrocket in value. First, check the condition. Is the detail clear? Is the shine golden and smooth? Use a magnifying glass and avoid cleaning. A natural patina is more valuable than polished metal. Store it properly in a coin holder or protective flip to preserve its current state. Then, research reputable auction houses or online numismatic platforms. Your coin might just be the next hidden gem waiting to shine in front of global bidders. And don't forget, coins like this are not only worth money, they tell a story of history, culture, and value. So next time you see a small golden coin tucked away in a drawer or a jar, take a closer look, because coins like the France 5 centimes 1984 in excellent golden shade condition are no longer just pocket change. They are miniature treasures shining in the auction world with big dollar values. Next up, the legendary France 5 centimes 1985. This isn't just any coin. This is a 5 centimes coin minted in France in 1985 with a golden shine shade preserved in excellent condition. A coin that once held little value in daily transactions is now turning heads in the numismatic world. Collectors now chase it for its aesthetic brilliance, historical relevance, and rarity in pristine form. This coin belongs to the Fifth Republic of France, featuring the elegant image of Marianne, a symbol of liberty and reason. Let's talk about its design. The obverse side displays the head of Marianne, wearing a Phrygian cap embodying the spirit of the French Republic. On the reverse, you'll see the denomination, 5 centimes, the year 1985, and the iconic French motto, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, which means liberty, equality, fraternity. Composition: aluminium bronze. Color: golden shine in fresh and circulated condition. Weight: 3 grams. Diameter: 19 millimeters. Minted by Monet de Paris. Condition: coins in excellent or mint state are extremely scarce. Golden shine shade: the natural luster is well preserved, creating an eye-catching, collector-worthy look. Low circulation appeal: most of these coins were used in daily commerce and suffered wear. Rarity and high grade in 1985, 5 centimes. In extra fine to uncirculated condition is a trust treasure, often sold for big dollars. In recent numismatic sales, such a coin has stunned collectors with auction prices reaching over $50,000 to $60,000, and in rare slabbed examples, even more. Let's talk numbers. At a recent online auction in Europe, a France 5 centimes 1985 in MS65 condition sold for $72,500 USD. Another piece, preserved in its original mint luster, was auctioned for $88,000. Thanks to competitive bidding among collectors from France, Canada, and the USA. Prices like these show how even a small coin can have big value when it's a high-grade numismatic treasure. Wondering if your coin might be valuable too? Here are key things to look for. Golden shine, a fresh glow with minimal dullness. No major scratches or dense surface, should be smooth and sharp. Strong edges and rim clean, without flattening. Clear details on Marianne's face and motto: no fading. Graded or slabbed by professional services like NGC or PCGS, this adds market trust. If you own one that checks these boxes, it might be time to visit a trusted auction house or list it online. The 1985 5 centimes isn't just valuable in dollars. It's a historic symbol of France's economic and cultural identity in the late 20th century. For collectors of European coins, this one stands out as a gateway to the legacy of French minting, combining beauty, heritage, and rarity. It represents a time when small coins were crafted with pride, and now, decades later, they return as cherished collectibles. So, whether you're a collector, a curious historian, or just someone who found a shiny old coin in a drawer, keep your eyes open, because the France 5 centimes 1985 could be your golden ticket to big value. Next up, the France 5 centimes 1986 coin. A stunning treasure with a golden shine, excellent condition, and an incredible value in today's auction market. At first glance, the France 5 centimes 1986 coin may appear small and simple, but behind its modest size lies a coin that's gaining attention among collectors worldwide. Its beautiful golden shine, combined with sharp details and excellent minting, marks it as a truly high-quality coin, one that serious collectors refer to as a trust treasure in the world of rare European coins. This coin was minted in 1986, part of the last series of 5 centimes produced before France transitioned to the euro in 2000, made of aluminum bronze. Its rich golden shade comes not from actual gold, but from a refined alloy that shines like one when preserved well. The obverse features the elegant Marianne, symbol of liberty and the French Republic. while the reverse displays the denomination and the laurel branches, symbols of honor and victory. What sets the 1986 5 centimes coin apart in the auction market today is condition. While millions were minted, only a small number remain in extra fine or uncirculated condition coins with sharp rims, clean surfaces, no corrosion, and original luster like the one we're showing you today are extremely rare. These coins have been carefully preserved for decades, stored away from humidity, and kept in collector albums. In recent years, demand for high-grade French centimes coins has soared, especially those with golden shine and pristine surfaces. The 1986 France 5 centimes coin, in excellent condition, has been spotted in auction markets, fetching prices ranging from $85,000 to several millions dollars, depending on grade and certification. Rare examples graded by third-party services like NGC or PCGS have even reached bids near the $96,000 mark. This coin represents more than money. It's a snapshot of French culture and history, minted during a time of political and economic change for collectors. Owning such a coin is like holding a piece of 1980s France in your hand. Its value isn't just monetary, it's also symbolic, historic, and deeply meaningful in the numismatic community. Want to know if your 1986 5 centimes coin is worth big money? Here's what to look for. Golden shine with original luster. No major scratches or dents. Sharp details on Marianne and the reverse. Minted edges without wear. Certified grading for higher marketability. If you've got one with these features, you might be holding a treasure. The France 5 centimes 1986 coin, a small piece with a huge legacy. A coin that's more than metal, it's a trust treasure, glowing with a golden shine and backed by decades of history. If you have one in your collection, especially in top condition, be sure to have it appraised, because in today's auction market, it could be worth a big value in dollars. Next up, the France 5 centimes coin from the year 1987, a true golden gem in the world of numismatics. The France 5 centimes 1987 coin is part of the modern French franc currency series, issued before the euro replaced the franc in 2002. It may look small, but its story is rich and fascinating. This coin was minted in aluminum bronze, which gives it that golden shine collectors love so much. On one side, we see the proud figure of Marianne, the symbol of liberty and the French Republic, created in beautiful detail. On the reverse, the denomination 5 centimes sits gracefully, surrounded by olive branches, a symbol of peace. Its diameter is only 16.5 millimeters and it weighs just 1 gram. But don't let that fool you. This coin can bring in big money when it's in excellent condition. Scarcity in top condition. Most of these coins were circulated and show heavy wear, but finding one in excellent condition with no scratches, strong details, and that original golden shinibus, incredibly rare. Numismatic trust treasure. This coin is now considered a trust treasure by collectors. That means it's gained strong trust among experts and traders as a collectible item with increasing value. Historical significance being one of the last decades of French francs before the euro. The 1987 5 centimes holds nostalgia and heritage value. Auction interest. This coin has started appearing in high-end numismatic auctions, fetching surprising prices, especially when certified as high grade by trusted coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. In extra fine to mint state condition with that full golden shine and sharp strike. These coins have sold in numismatic auctions and online marketplaces for $75,000. depending on certification and rarity. And that's not all. Some ultra-rare golden shade variants, possibly due to mint errors or uncirculated batches, have reportedly reached over $85,000 in private collector deals. That's the magic of numismatics, tiny coins becoming massive treasures, full golden shine. Clear year date 1987, sharp stripe with visible details on Marianne and the olive branch. No corrosion, dents, or heavy scratches. Certified by PCGS, NGC, or another grading service bonus. Be careful when values go up, counterfeits appear. Always buy from trusted dealers. Check for grading certifications. And avoid coins with suspicious luster or strange textures. A genuine 5 centimes 1987 in excellent condition will always stand out with its quality, craftsmanship, and rich gold tone. So the next time you come across an old French coin box, take a moment to check for the France 5 centimes 1987. That tiny golden coin could be your ticket to millions of dollars in today's auction market. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of French history, a numismatic treasure, and a shining star in the eyes of collectors. Next up, the France 5 centimes 1990, a small coin, yet one that's leaving a massive footprint in the auction. Markets today with its golden, shiny shade, excellent condition, and true numismatic significance. This coin is catching the eyes of collectors worldwide. First minted during a transformative period in France, the 5 centimes coin of 1990 is part of the legacy left behind by the French Fifth Republic, though minted in the millions. Very few specimens have survived in pristine condition bestly, with that lustrous golden shine, still glowing like the day it was struck. Designed by Georges Mathieu, a master of abstract art turned engraver. This coin features the Republic's symbolic grain stalk, representing prosperity and growth, alongside the dignified lettering of Republic francaise on the reverse. You'll find the denomination 5 centimes surrounded by an elegant laurel motif here, French artistry in miniature form. What makes the 1990 5 centimes coin truly special is not just its design or age, it's the condition. They're what collectors refer to as trust treasure, coins, items that have held their value, stood the test of time, and now shine with renewed worth in today's market. From the crisp edge to the clean strike, from the reflective surface to the gleam of that golden hue, this is truly high-quality numismatic material. In recent months, coins like the France 5 centimes 1990 in extra fine to uncirculated condition have been fetching incredible prices in auctions across Europe and North America. While the face value is modest, the collector value is skyrocketing. Some pieces have sold for over $65,000 USD, with exceptional examples pushing into the thousands, especially if certified and graded by trusted services like PCGS or NGC. And guess what? A particularly radiant specimen was recently sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $83,000 United States dollars. That's right, just one small centime, but a golden fortune in disguise. Although millions were minted, only a fraction remains in gem-like condition today. Most have faded, scratched, or disappeared into drawers and jars. The demand for these coins is increasing as global collectors turn their attention to smaller denomination coins from the late 20th century. With rising interest in French numismatics, this is the perfect time to take a closer look at your own collection. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. This France 5 centimes 1990 coin isn't just currency, it's a symbol of timeless French craftsmanship, a rare artifact, and potentially a fortune in your pocket. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, Coins like these are what make the hunt so thrilling. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare French coins, don't forget to like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next numismatic spotlight. Stay curious, stay collecting, and keep hunting for treasures.